Hey guys, and welcome to another video. I am actually here at the world's longest bench, believe it or not. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk about Paschimottanasana. So Paschimottanasana is basically an intense forward bending posture. Now, the reason why I'm demonstrating this in this video is that because a lot of people think it's an easy posture to do, but when I teach yoga at my yoga classes, I noticed that it's not really that easy. A lot of students find it very difficult to perform this posture, and that's because of the intense stretch that's experienced in the spine and in the hamstring muscles. But with a few pointers that I'm going to be giving in this video, you might find the performance of this very basic asana to be quite easy. Now, let the asana itself and the word basic not fool you. It is still a pretty advanced asana for beginners. Now let's talk about some of the benefits of this asana. Well, to start off with, it's a fantastic asana for your lumbar spinal region, all right? And it also opens up your chest as you move down, all right? Esoterically speaking, this opens up your Sushumna Nadi, and the Sushumna Nadi is considered to be one of the most important channels when it comes to yoga. It's a nerve current that moves up in towards the middle part of your spinal region, figuratively speaking. That's another topic altogether. It's set to give you siddhis and all of that jazz that you can read about later online. Okay, so let's jump right into the video and let's perform Paschimottanasana the correct way. So, one of the things you're going to notice is that in any kind of forward bending asana, you must begin with Dandasana, or the staff posture position. That means you're going to be sitting absolutely straight with your knees tight, your thigh muscles absolutely flexed, so it's going to be poker stiff, absolutely poker stiff. You sit straight. The next movement is with an in-breath, so you breathe in, you raise your arm upwards, and then you go down. But hold on, a lot of people make that mistake from here. They go down with the shoulders. So they go this way, and it's an incredibly difficult thing to do. It's virtually impossible to go into Paschimottanasana with your shoulders, all right? So you breathe in with your head up, back straight, breathe out, and you bend your elbows and you go down from the lower back down. And every exhalation, you pull and go down further. You breathe in, you pull again towards your knees with this movement, and you go down. You breathe in and you come up. Hands by your sides, sit straight. Some of you might find it very difficult to even grab a hold of your toes, as I mentioned earlier. In that case, using a yoga belt such as this one is really useful. So, how do you use this yoga belt when you're performing Paschimottanasana? Is you sit straight like so. You take the yoga belt, wrap it around the toes, and you get to the point near the toes as much as possible. And then when you're there, you grab a hold of the belt and you pull backwards while moving your shoulders down and behind you. And you really need to feel that stretch in your calves and in your hamstrings. And then you breathe in, throw your head backwards, breathe out, pull, bend from your lower back and go down. So how do you breathe in Paschimottanasana? Do you hold your breath? What do you do when you inhale, and what do you do when you exhale? Well, when you breathe in, pull. Extend your spine upwards from your lower back. And when you breathe out, bend down, and bend down right from the lowermost part of your spine. So it's going to be like this. It's going to be, and then you breathe in. When you breathe in normally while pulling, and when you breathe out, tighten your knees and press them flat to the ground. You breathe in and you come up. And for an even more intense stretch, breathe out, grab a hold of your heels. Then you breathe in, you extend forward, breathe out and go down. Breathe in, and then you breathe out and sit back in Dandasana. The breathing has to be very deep, and it's got to be like in Ujjayi Pranayama, which I demonstrated in one of my videos. It's got to be deep from here, from the throat region. Paschimottanasana is an incredibly restful asana. This asana really reinvigorates that part of your spine near the pelvic region, which pretty much controls your parasympathetic system. So you're going to find that when you're going down, when you're holding that position, your mind is rested. And that's one of the greatest benefits of this asana, that it really calms the frontal lobe part of your brain. Okay, any excess activity with the front part of your brain is associated with stress. So this brings all of that activity into the back part of your brain. And that's the chief benefit of this asana. In addition to obviously raising your Sushumna Nadi's Shakti, which is an esoteric subject altogether. So, with these main points in mind, what I want you guys to do every day is, when you sit in Paschimottanasana, try to focus on keeping your legs absolutely straight. Because this is something that people get wrong. It's either bent or they are really not able to get that stretch. So what you want to do is practice sitting straight for a few days, and from this position with your legs straight, bend forward. It's all about the mobility in your hamstring and in your back region. All right? There you go. So it's got very little to do with your shoulders. It's got more to do with your lower spine. So focus on that. And with this, I'm going to end this video. I hope these few tips have helped. Using the belt is a great prop for beginners. So I would highly recommend that. And I'm going to join you guys in the next video where I'm going to be showing you guys some more demonstrations on even Ashtanga Yoga, or maybe some more demonstrations on some asanas which are considered to be easy but actually are not. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like or that subscribe button, whatever you want. I just hope you enjoyed this video. It's about 6 degrees over here, but I want to let you guys know something, that when you do yoga, it really doesn't matter. Your body's inner heat takes care of everything. So, take care and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.